Come back to church and bring your mates. I know what you're seeking. God knows what you're seeking. As a young man, there's a couple of things that I can pinpoint pretty quickly. Number one is discipline and fitness. You want to be a disciplined young man. You want to be a man who follows through and is strong and has a fit body and a fit mind. Another thing is wealth. You want to build wealth, build success and worldly things. You want to be respected and loved and known within your community and within whoever you serve. Girls, now you might be after a lot of girl attention, but ultimately what you want is a beautiful wife, someone you can spend the rest of your life with, someone to be in union with. You don't want to just live your life chasing after worldly things. You want to be a hero. You want to aspire to higher and greater values and greater things beyond what the world would have you believe is meant for you. Finally, you want to be loved and you want to love others, which is the highest form of masculinity. And what I'm here to share with you, just the possibility that if you come to church, all these values are things that God is going to cultivate and develop in you. That if you just show up in front of God with your mates and you bring each other up, God will bring all these good things into your life. The things that you're after, the things that you're searching for in Western media, personal development, the things that culture has encouraged you to look for are all filled and fulfilled within Christ, within God, within the nourishment of the Spirit. So let me read this one to you, John 4:14. But whoever drinks of the water that I shall give him will never thirst, but the water I shall give him will become in him a fountain of water springing up into everlasting life. When you go to church every week with your mates and you bring them along, your discipline and your consistency is going to increase, because every single week, no matter what, you hold this commitment, this promise between you and God, that you're going to show up to God's place and spend an hour with the one who made you, the one who knows you completely and fully, the one who loves you completely and fully. You're going to spend an hour there, and that commitment will run over into every single other discipline in every area of your life. Watch your fitness go up, watch your dedication to diet go up when you are connected, one with God. When you're looking after the highest thing, a lot of the other things are looked after as well. Wealth and respect. Boys, in business, it takes trustworthiness. It takes the ability to overcome obstacles. It takes the ability to love another and serve another to be successful. And it also requires you not being so attached to money and being more attached to your own integrity and your reputation and caring for others. So by going to church, you're going to develop a network of people who are going to help you and you're going to help them. You're also going to increase your character and your trustworthiness as you become more Christ-like. And this is going to attract better opportunities into your life. It always has for me, whether it be for jobs or for business opportunities or many various things. Church every week has prepared me for these great things to come into my life. There's nothing more attractive than a holy man, one who is dedicated to Christ, who is Christ-like. And I'm not saying that, means you're boring, you don't need to be boring. Church shouldn't be making you boring. If it's making you boring, you're probably taking the wrong thing out of it. Rather, it should make you more bold, more daring, more loving, and more truthful and honest. As you develop a relationship with Christ and you go to church every week and you uncover the mystery of what is going on here, your character will be changed to become that of a leader, that of someone who's a servant leader. And that's really attractive. You could meet a really awesome Catholic or Christian girl. She has family values, you have family values. That's going to really set you up really nicely for the future. The next thing is to be a character, somewhat of a hero, someone of integrity. Deep within your heart, brothers, there is a calling to be heroic, to be someone that is able to be courageous and put oneself out there and daring and to throw oneself into danger. This is what we're after, boys, to overcome difficulty and obstacles. We're not meant for an easy life. We're meant to challenge ourselves and to grow in honor and love By coming to church with each other, you increase your character, you increase your virtue, and you increase your faith and connection to God. Now, with more faith and connection in God, your bravery, your courage, and your fearlessness all increase. And this allows you to actually listen to the promptings within you. Some call it the Holy Spirit, or you can call it your intuition, or you can call it whatever you like, your inner voice. It's always telling you, it's always talking to you throughout the day, telling you to do something. And as you build up this faith, you will be more courageous and you will follow that voice, the voice of adventure. And that is the path to heroism. You just listen to deeply what is within. Finally, to love and be loved. If you look around, we live in a wounded world. Everyone's seeking love. Everybody is seeking to be loved. And secretly, we're seeking to love. And as Father Gregory says, we belong to one another. By coming to church and exposing yourself to the Eucharist and to community. This is an imperfect community, by the way. It's nothing perfect. That's okay. You just expose yourself to community, no matter what it is. It increases your capacity for love. And if you have a capacity for love, you have a capacity for strength. There is no strength without love. True strength to love your enemy. That is the ultimate position. And so that's all for today. Come with you and your mates to church.